Today, we're shooting aliens in X-10 rocket ships in another adventure of games I should have never bought! In 1969, the Apollo space mission was a big deal. Of course, we went to the moon and walked on that thing. But I don't know how you hook a gun game into that. Okay, so here you are, fighting aliens and spaceships and astronauts, yet we're doing it with a .22 rifle. And not just any .22 rifle. Look, it's made by Remington. Ah, that's hilarious.
What's the matter with this thing? What's all that churning and bubbling? You call that a radar screen?
No, sir. We call it Mr. Coffee.
Chicago Coin had some ideas on this, and to be honest, this game is actually a pretty decent gun game as far as they go. Now, it does have electronic sound, but it's pretty rudimentary. Basically, just when the X-10 rocket ship goes across the top, it's not showing right now, you get a kind of a squealing noise. And that's really all the sound you get, other than bells for the scoring.
Everybody got that?
So some of the modifications include installing a new blacklight. You can see it right there. And you can probably see it even better if I lift this up. I put an LED blacklight in there because it really makes the back box glow. There are two stock 24-inch fluorescents, but they're not really bright enough in my mind. Game has recoil, so it feels realistic when you shoot it. It also knocks off this knocker when you shoot it for a little sound effect on your gun. It's cute.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? Go!
The back box, you can see that it's nothing really extravagant here. Standard Chicago Coin stuff, like these things break a lot, but mine was actually in decent shape. The soundboard is way back here, and this soundboard, there's no schematic shown. It's usually not working. As a matter of fact, it's almost never working. And largely it's the filter caps that go bad, but I replaced those. There's two metal case transistors on the back side of this board, and they are unmarked, and there's no schematic. It's like some kind of secret sauce they didn't want you to know about.
That's the stupidest combination I ever heard in my life. That's the kind of thing an idiot would have on his luggage.
So I couldn't get it working because I don't have a schematic and I don't know what those transistors are. So I put this little guy in here, running off, the soundboard runs off the general illumination, 6.3 volts. So I put a bridge rectifier and a cap and a little LED to let me know when it's on. And one of these little MP3 players. And then I designed a noise that's very similar to the noise that was in the stock game and put it on the MP3 player. It's pretty cool how it works because the sound only generates...
The what?
The what?
And the what? You know, the bleeps.
When the X-10 comes around. Here, let me show you. All right, I'll start a game, reset the score. Okay, now watch. That's the astronaut ship, and there's the X-10. The X-10 is that thing across the top. So it makes a noise only when the X-10 is visible.
Light speed too slow. Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
All right, first, let's shoot some of the static targets, because they're pretty easy. Now you can see target values change to 100. That means pretty much anything's 100. Now 50 back to 100. Let's get the astronaut on the right. And now the X-10 is worth 300. Let's see if I can get him as he comes around. Missed him. God, that was a brutally easy shot in comparison to the moving stuff. All right, let's see if I can get that X-10 again for 100. Got him. Okay, so now the flashing star is going off. This thing's a bitch. I hate trying to hit this thing. I miss it every time.
Sorry, sir. Doing my best.
But we're gonna try. It's good for 300. Of course, I missed it. Ah, bloody hell. The static target's reset. And then we can hit the astronaut, and our game is over.
What the hell am I looking at?
So in conclusion, the Apollo Moon Shot rifle is a decent gun game, especially for 1969. The electronic sound isn't as in-depth as some of the later games, but it's still a decently fun game in a somewhat small format cabinet. It's not one of those big monsters. Like, look at the stunt pilot next to it. That thing is big. Oh my gosh. And for that matter, look at the pirate gun over here, the twin pirate gun. That thing's a monster too.
She's not in there.
Hey, thanks for watching, and check out our show where you can play this game at the Ann Arbor VFW in the spring and in the fall. Thanks.
Check, please.